Ladies, our special Reaching 757 Ladies event is almost here. Make sure you register at the Welcome Center or online today.
Wait a minute, isn't that this Friday, October 2nd? I want to go, but I don't have anything formal to wear.
I'm trying to record an announcement. But to answer your question, yes, it is this Friday night. And yes, you can wear your most formal dress or your dressiest jeans. Dress up or dress down. The choice is yours.
Well, that's good, because I don't like to get all dressed up. Now, it starts at 7, right?
Well, before you interrupted my recording, I was going to tell the ladies that there's a special surprise before you even enter the building. So I recommend that you get there at 6:30 sharp.
How exciting! This sounds like a fun event. You could do some sort of announcement to let all the women of CCNN know about it. Maybe you could say something like, "Ladies, come join us this Friday, October 2nd for a special Reaching 757 event. Enjoy food, fun, and fellowship while we celebrate being daughters of the Most High King on a mission to reach our 757 community. Cost is free. Register online or at the Welcome Center today.
You won't want to miss it."
Just last year at our 20th anniversary celebration, we look back on the amazing things God has accomplished, starting with Pastor Tony's conversion in Okinawa, Japan, to calling him to ministry, to starting Calvary Chapel Newport News in 1994, to our current ministry here at our Denby campus. Our church exists to teach the good news of Jesus Christ to the lost and to the found, and it is amazing to reflect on how God has used this ministry.
Each week we have over 2,500 adults, youth, and children in attendance representing over 30 different nations. In the last year, we baptized close to 100 new believers and discipled over 300 members in small groups. We support our overseas ministry partners in Africa and Panama, as well as provide financial support to 41 orphans at the Morning Star Orphanage in Kenya. We minister to thousands who are homeless, elderly, recently released from prison, families in crisis, or children in need through our community outreach and benevolence efforts. We support our military members through monthly care packages. The Word Made Plain radio ministry is successfully broadcasting to over 20 stations across the country and around the world, and the Calvary Chapel Christian Academy has grown from 15 children to 55 students, currently ranging from preschool to first grade.
It is mind-blowing to think about how God has chosen Calvary Chapel Newport News to have such an impact and is still continuing to expand this ministry. We believe it is because we are faithful to our mission and to God's commission of reaching lost people. We are faithful to the preaching and teaching of His Word to grow people to spiritual maturity. And we are faithful to meeting the needs of those who are hurting.
We have been praying that God would expand our territory, and He has been faithful to answer us. We are exactly where God wants us to be right now. This is a defining moment in life of our church as we pursue what God has chosen for our path as a church. After much prayer, fasting, and searching, God made available to us a building that is just 1.5 miles away. We call it the Eustis Campus. We have been updating you on the progress that we have been making to prepare this building for service, and we are now at a critical junction. We borrowed $2.1 million to purchase and stabilize the building. Now it is going to take even more prayer and the combined efforts of all 2,500 members to finalize the build-out of the Eustis Campus and make God's plan a reality. The Eustis Campus expansion is a catalyst for revival.
Going through high school, I had a couple challenges and a lot of things I didn't think I was going to be able to get through. And my family, we're front seat church sitters, we sit in the front seat every service. And I guess just being around a positive group of people has helped a lot. And Pastor Tony, he's amazing, and he really gets you into the Word. So, but going through the struggles and things, when you think that you couldn't do it by yourself, and then just giving it all to God and letting Him take the wheel, that's how you really understand that there's something else out there that helps you, and it's Jesus Christ Himself.
He's done plenty. I think when you consider a person like me has been shot, stabbed, hit by a truck, left for dead on a highway, drug overdose, and spent about 14 years of his life, if not more, in prison. I think the Lord has done a great amount of work in my life. And for those of you who think God is not real, I am a living witness that God is real and that He can change lives. He delivered me from alcohol. He delivered me from strongholds of sins in my life. He delivered me from prison. He delivered me from many family curses. And I can't say my life is totally heaven nowadays, but to me, it's heavenly.
It would be easy to look at the past and current impact that Calvary has had and just hold fast. However, God has put it upon Pastor Tony's heart to ask the question, how many more stories like this are waiting out there, waiting for us to show them the light and love of Jesus Christ? We are now going to embark on a spiritual journey called Reaching 757. Reaching 757 is the campaign name given for this explosive move of God to see lives transformed in the 757 area and beyond, to see an increase in the number of members who serve in ministry, and to see the funds raised in about 5 to 7 years to build our new Eustis campus. This is a God-sized vision. It is bigger than all of us, but it is not too big for God. All He needs is people with ears to hear, eyes to see, and hearts to understand His purpose.